my name is June Sanchez, and I am the co-owner here at Fame All-Stars Greenville.
My name is Jada Cunningham, and I am one of the co-owners of Fame All-Stars Greenville.
Hi, I'm Maddie Gibbons. I'm a coach here at Fame Greenville. I coach Golden Girls, Icons, and I coach the Flex and Flying program.
My name is Tyler Norman, and I'm a proud coach of the Golden Girls, Senior Celebs, and Icons here at Fame Greenville.
I'm Haywood McCoy, the fourth, and I'm a tumble instructor at Fame Greenville, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm Peyton Goday-Delestard. I am an all-star coach, tumbling instructor, and videographer at Fame All-Stars Greenville.
When I consider what fame means to me, the development of character and work ethic is something that is significantly important.
It's a place and opportunity for people to learn and, succeed and accomplish things that they want to do.
Fame to me is an opportunity to share my love for cheer with the next generation of kids coming up.
So Fame to me is my home away from home. Fame is not only a home to me, but a home to 100+ families that we've taken in, and we've, made them a part of the family that we create here. Fame is not just a gym, but it's another way of life.
Oh, Fame is everything to me. And I feel like that because I was from Fame All-Stars, a Fame All-Stars gym. But Fame is literally family. It's cliche, and it seems cliche, but it's not cliche because it truly is family.
Fame to me is really a culmination of all of the learning styles and leadership styles that I've gotten to witness and be a part of over my years in the industry. And it's become a great place to foster these kids into an environment that is really conducive for their success. It's really been a blessing to be a part
of. My cheer background, it's modest, to put it away. I started cheering in high school, nothing big, and then I became a cheerleader for East Carolina University. It was there that I found a bit of my passion, and I became a UCA instructor about a year after. And now I'm here.
My first big win was probably NCAA in Dallas with my Youth 5 team. That was 2011. I also won NCAA with my team Code Elite, senior co-ed. Oh, majors. I also won majors. The first majors, actually. And then I won Worlds with Code Elite as well.
In 2013, I began my cheerleading career in this very building. Throughout the years, I was able to win championships such as the majors, cheer sport, and I was able to win 2 golds from Worlds in 2017 and a gold in 2019.
It all started in Pop Warner because my mom wanted to sign my sister up for cheer. I was originally a soccer player, okay? Got legs for days. I saw the skirt and I was sold. I wanted to be a cheerleader. Through my years at Fame, we globed in 2013. That was the Fame's first ever globe. We got bronze. And I just remember crying and hugging Phil like forever because I knew how hard the team worked, and I know how much Phil was putting into us. So that was a very fun experience.
So my background in cheerleading is decently extensive. I started at Cheer Extreme All-Stars in Kernersville. I cheered on Code Elite. I took my super senior year to Miami, Florida with Top Gun All-Stars TGLC and got 3rd at Worlds. Also won the Triple Crown, which was a really great experience. And then from there moved to University of Louisville, where I cheered on the co-ed team for half of the season. And I coached at Gym Time All-Stars for almost 2 years as a tumbling instructor, so that was a great experience as well. Kind of brought it full circle and ended up back here in North Carolina, coaching here at Fame All-Stars.
One of the main things that has changed in my experience since becoming a coach is the fact that I get super nervous when our kids are competing. Like, I never used to get nervous when I competed just because it was just, muscle memory, what I was used to. But when the kids go out, it's like I can't do anything for them, and I would love to just hold their stunt up, and I can't. So I get way more nervous when they're competing than when I used to.
I guess since I've started cheering and now, the biggest difference is how things are taught. It seems to be a little bit more of a understanding in the coaching side of the industry that things need to be understood from not just a technique base, but how we can progress from that confidently.
When I was just an athlete, I knew about myself, working hard, being a part of a team, and then fighting for my team. That transitioned into becoming a coach later on in life, where now I'm not worried about just myself. I'm worried about what multiple athletes are doing on the floor, researching, learning score sheets, following teams, studying, and then that experience, brought me to becoming a program owner, where now I'm not only, worrying about what I'm doing as a coach, but I'm also helping other coaches do the same exact thing. And then not only am I helping my coaches and my staff, I'm also helping families, being a part of their day-to-day lives and, the things that they have going on, along with, taking care of a business and making this a place that everyone wants to be at.
Well, I feel like, when I was an athlete growing up, I was coached differently, and I tried to go the same route with my kids, but I was taught by, again, my amazing staff that it's not always the way to go. So the kids and just, the family, the program that we built, has taught myself how to relate to people a little bit more, When you do this job, when we coach kids and athletes in general to be people, we gotta get to their level, get how to help them out.
So my experience in the industry has changed greatly. As an athlete, I wasn't a leader per se, because I was so new to the all-star world, and I jumped into level 5 very quickly. But I did learn work ethic. These people have all poured so much into my life, and it has been a great experience to get to try to pull all of those things together. Looking at their leadership and looking what I wanted to pull into my own coaching brand when I got to have that opportunity. It changes the way that you see the industry, it changes the way that you interact in the industry, but it is a very, very important part to be able to contribute into these kids' lives in a way that is meaningful, in a way that has been, cultured yourself through your own experiences.
Here at Fame, we have a lot in store. With the decreasing in the pandemic and hopefully things getting, to some type of normalcy, we plan on working with most of the local high schools, hopefully some of the middle school programs, to create a higher level of competition in this area. These athletes were living, breathing, this sport, and we want to get it back to that way, and that way kids are staying off their phone and just having something to fight for and be a part of.
And we've got some awesome people and some talented individuals who definitely know what they're talking about. In the future, I can see this place popping, a couple more floors, a couple more coaches, and definitely a whole lot more athletes here ready to learn.
My vision for the next 5 years of Fame Greenville is very clear. As a homegrown program, we're very humbled to have consistently advanced levels throughout the last couple of years. We're very confident that not only in the next couple of years our teams will rank amongst the top in their D1 divisions, we're also very confident that in the next following years we'll be able to build into a world's eligible program.
The future is always unknown, but something that's really, really important to me is gym culture, making sure that the mindset is correct among the kids, among the coaching staff, among the ownership, among the parents. Everybody plays their own role, and it's very important to make sure that we're all like-minded individuals moving towards a common goal. So in the next 5 to 10 years, I feel that it's very important that we continue on the path that we are on now, laying that foundation, making sure that everybody's doing their part to make sure that the energy is high, that the focus is there, and that the hard work isn't a question, it's a necessity.
What drew me to this location is ECU. ECU has a great nursing program, and that's what my end goal is for school. I actually came here to coach at EC Cats because that's the only thing I thought was here. And then I ran into Jada after my interview at EC Cats, and she hired me on the spot.
I was a broke college kid in Greenville. I needed a job, and I just started UCA. So I heard before the revisioning of Fame that there was an opening for a job, and I applied. That brought me right here. And I needed something close, something I could get some bread, but at the same time, do something that I love.
I got blessed with the opportunity from Phil and Andrea to run the North Carolina All-Star program, and from then owning it to now this year being in it with June, it's been a roller coaster and it's been a ride, but it's been amazing, and it's been again speechless. I'm excited. I'm excited for now, what we've been doing now, and I'm excited for the future.
I was drawn to Fame Greenville for many reasons, like the experience of the coaching staff, the resources I would be able to gain, the commitment and passion that I encountered inside and outside of the gym. The most significant thing was the bonds and relationships that I would be able to make within this program. That is what matters most to me. It's helped me progress as a coach, as a person. It has helped progress my love and respect for the sport, my coaching style, as well as my character inside and outside of the gym.
I honestly didn't know that Fame had a location out here. I honestly didn't know what the all-star cheerleading situation looked like in this part of the state. And sadly, when I moved here, I was kind of in the mindset that I was going to step back from the industry for a while. And clearly, that wasn't in the cards. I'm glad it wasn't. I'm very, very grateful to be able to make the friends and connections that I have moving out here, and to be able to contribute to these kids' lives in the way that so many people have contributed to my life in this industry.
I think another thing that this gym really possesses that it shows in our athletes is we have coaches from main gyms nationwide, from Cheer Extreme to Top Gun to Stingrays to the main Fame location. We all have different learning experiences and other things to teach to the kids.
You know, I can't speak for a lot of other gyms and what they have to offer, but I know for sure here where I work, we've got some people who really care about the athletes. We have actually pretty big gym, so I mean, that's a flaunt, I guess.
We believe in training to a standard that, from our roots, has led to a variety of successes, but we also believe in creating a passionate, energetic, motivating, and productive atmosphere where all of our coaches and all of our athletes are able to thrive every day.
So here at Fame, our main strength in this program is the level of staff. And we have collegiate athletes, we have NCAA college champions, we have world champions, and we have an experience level like no other that is continuing to look at different areas of this sport and, you know, hit the nail on the head on each aspect of this sport. That way when we put a team together, you know, we are hitting every section of the score sheet so that, you know, we can be as successful as we can possibly be.
Our standard is so high at Fame NC, and our athletes are competitive. And with those competitive athletes comes our sick, insane coaches. I mean, the staff here right now is amazing. We got, you know, the best of the best flying coaches in the nation. I'm gonna say it. She's great. We got the best of the best jump coaching in the nation. We got the best of the best just overall coach. We have a package deal coach in the nation. Like we have it all. I mean, our program is stacked. It's growing. It's a family, and the future is bright for Fame NC. I can't say too much because I don't know. My kids surprise me every day, but the future is very bright for Fame NC.
So another strength that we possess is, you know, our level of coaching staff. I know that you've heard it a few times in a row now, but we have a really great group of people out here. We have lots of different experience. We come from different backgrounds. We've played different sports, and we've gotten poured into by so many great coaches in this industry. I know that, you know, Courtney Pope was really the one that gave me that first shot, and I'm very grateful for that. I know that Darnell Harris was the one that really took me under his wing and invited me into this all-star world. And without him, none of this would have happened in my life in particular. Victor and Chris and Rosario are like parents to me. And they've contributed so much to my life in ways that I don't even think that they'll ever know. Steven from Gym Time All-Stars has also contributed greatly into my understanding and passion for technique. You know, there's just so many great people that have poured into us individually as coaches and have, you know, indirectly given us this opportunity to pour into kids the same way that they've poured into us. And that allows us to pour into these kids as they're starting their career here at Fame All-Stars in Greenville. and it allows us to lay a foundation that hopefully will give them many years of success and introduce them into this passion that we've contributed so much for our lives to.